Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. Hey everyone, today we're diving into essential parenting skills that help our kids build those all-important soft skills. We're talking about communication, empathy, resilience, the stuff that sets them up for a good life. Being a parent is an incredible journey, and part of that journey is giving our kids the tools they need to navigate the world with confidence and kindness. So let's dive in and explore how we can nurture these incredible abilities in our children. The foundation of connection, you guys, active listening is everything. It's more than just hearing the words our kids are saying. It's about truly tuning in, making eye contact, and showing them that we are present with them in that moment. When kids feel heard, they feel seen. And when they feel seen, it's like we're handing them this incredible gift, this feeling of, my thoughts and feelings matter. Think about it. Have you ever vented to someone who was scrolling on their phone? It doesn't feel good, right? Kids are the same way. Imagine your child comes home from school upset because a friend wasn't being very nice. Instead of immediately jumping in with solutions, try this. Get down on their level, look them in the eye and say, wow, you sound really hurt by what happened with your friend. Tell me more about it. And then, just listen. Resist the urge to fix it. Let them know you're right there with them in their hurt and frustration. This is how we teach empathy, not just with our words, but with our actions. Actions speak volumes. Okay, so we talked about active listening, which is huge. But here's the thing about empathy. It's not just about listening, it's about modeling it in our own lives. Our kids are little sponges, right? They're watching everything we do, how we interact with others, how we handle our own emotions. So if we want them to be empathetic little humans, we have to show them what that looks like in action. Imagine you're at the grocery store and you see someone struggling to reach something on the top shelf. Instead of just walking by, you could stop and say, "Let me help you with that." Now your child sees that and they're taking it in. They're learning that it feels good to help others, to be aware of other people's struggles. And you know what? It doesn't have to be some grand gesture. It's the little things, the everyday moments that really sink in. Our kids are listening even when we think they're not. They're picking up on these little moments of empathy and compassion. Raising little thinkers, we all want our kids to feel capable and confident, right? Like they can take on the world. And you know what's at the heart of that? Problem solving. It's not about sheltering them from every little bump in the road. It's about giving them the tools to navigate those bumps on their own. Think of it this way. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth. So when your child comes to you with a problem, resist the urge to jump in and immediately fix it for them. Instead, take a deep breath and ask yourself, how can I guide them through this in a way that empowers them? Maybe it's as simple as a spilled glass of milk. Instead of rushing to clean it up yourself, you could say, "Oh no, what happened? What do you think we need to clean this up?" And then you provide support. You're there to guide them, but you're letting them take the lead. Or maybe it's something more complex, like a disagreement with a friend. You can help them brainstorm solutions. Promoting teamwork, the power of collaboration, teamwork. It's not just a buzzword, it's a fundamental life skill, right? I mean, think about it. How often do we have to work together to achieve a common goal? Whether it's at work, in our families, or even just navigating the grocery store checkout line, teamwork is essential. And it's something we can start teaching our kids from a young age. So how do we do that? Well, it starts with creating opportunities for collaboration. It doesn't have to be anything formal or complicated. It could be as simple as building a fort in the living room together. Everyone has a role to play, right? Someone gathers the blankets, someone finds the pillows, and someone's in charge of structural integrity, because we all know how important that is when it comes to fort building. Or maybe it's working together on a family project, like planting a garden or cooking a meal. Assign age-appropriate tasks and let everyone contribute. Positive reinforcement, nurturing confidence and motivation. Let's talk about positive reinforcement, you guys. This is huge. It's not just about praise, although praise is important. It's about creating an environment where our kids feel seen, appreciated, and motivated to keep growing. Think of it like watering a plant. When we give our kids positive reinforcement, it's like we're giving them the sunshine and water they need to thrive. So what does this look like in action? Well, it starts with noticing and acknowledging their efforts, not just their achievements. Let me give you an example. Teaching conflict resolution. Turning disagreements into learning opportunities. Conflict. It's inevitable, right? Whether it's siblings squabbling over a toy or friends having a disagreement, conflict is a part of life. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be a negative thing. In fact, conflict can be an incredible opportunity for learning and growth. Our job as parents isn't to prevent conflict altogether, it's to teach our kids how to navigate it in a healthy and productive way. So, how do we do that? Well, it starts with modeling healthy conflict resolution ourselves. Our kids are watching how we handle disagreements with our partners, our friends, and even strangers at the grocery store. When we approach conflict with respect, empathy, and a willingness to listen, we're teaching our kids valuable lessons about communication and compromise. And when we make mistakes, well, that's okay too. We can model accountability by saying things like, "You know what, I didn't handle that very well. I'm sorry I yelled, let's try that again." Now, when it comes to our kids' conflicts, it's important to avoid jumping in and immediately playing referee. Instead, try to create a safe space for them to work it out themselves. Encouraging self-expression. Finding their voice, you guys. Self-expression is so incredibly powerful. It's about giving our kids the freedom to be their authentic selves, to embrace their individuality, and to share their unique gifts with the world. And it's something we can nurture from a very young age. One of the most important things we can do is create a safe and supportive environment where our kids feel comfortable expressing themselves without fear of judgment. This means really listening to them, validating their feelings, and letting them know that their voice matters. It also means encouraging their creativity. Whether it's through art, music, dance, writing, or even just building elaborate structures out of blocks. Creativity allows kids to tap into their imaginations and express themselves in unique and meaningful ways. And here's the thing, self-expression isn't just about being loud or outgoing, it's about finding their own way to communicate their thoughts, feelings, and ideas. Building resilience, bouncing back from setbacks. Life is full of ups and downs, right? And that's okay. In fact, it's more than okay, it's essential. Because it's through those challenges, those inevitable setbacks, that our kids develop resilience, that incredible ability to bounce back, to learn and to grow. Our job as parents isn't to shield them from every hardship. It's to equip them with the tools they need to navigate those challenges with courage and grace. So how do we do that? Well, it starts with reframing failure. Instead of seeing it as something to be feared or avoided, we can teach our kids to view it as an opportunity for growth, a stepping stone on the path to success. When they make a mistake, instead of saying, "I told you so," we can say, "Okay, what did you learn from that? What could you do differently next time?" We can help them to see that mistakes aren't the end of the world, they're simply a chance to learn and grow. And you know what? Sometimes our kids just need to fall apart. Until next time, thanks so much for joining me today, everyone. I truly believe that by focusing on these essential parenting skills, we can empower our children to develop the soft skills they need to thrive in all aspects of their lives. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about showing up with love, empathy, and a commitment to helping our kids become the best versions of themselves. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to my channel for more parenting tips and insights. And if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and follow the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.